Hey everybody, we're here today with Steve. Remember Steve from Lincoln? And we are trying out Konflict 47. One of my YouTube viewers and sent me this, and I should know his name, but I don't remember. Did he write it in there? I think he was prompting me to want to play some Konflict 47. So we're going to be playing some Konflict 47 today, and we were just going over the rule set because this is your first game as well, right, Steve?
Very first game.
So if we messed anything up, just let us know in the comments. But I was going through the list last night and making a United States Army list, and I was a little bit underwhelmed with some of the walkers. Doesn't seem like they're all super... I mean, they're cool looking, definitely cool looking. They don't do exactly what I thought they did, and maybe I'm missing some rules as far as I haven't played them, like the movement and the crushing things with your hands, maybe. So I've got this walker. I've got the little guy here, which I did put a flamethrower on him as I switched out the machine gun. I thought that might be a little more handy. I've got a Jeep with a heavy machine gun. I got a truck with a heavy machine gun. Medium mortar, or the light howitzer, basically recoilless rifle, 3 12-man regular infantry squads, a lieutenant, and this guy, I'm playing him as a sniper. Wait, is that right? Yeah, it must be. No, there's the sniper. This would be the lieutenant. And then I got a heavy infantry squad. So I've only got like 12 order dice or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll count them up. But we were just going over some of the rules for Konflict 47. So we're playing a lot of we're going to be upgrading it a little bit to 2nd edition bolt action. But there's some rules in the Konflict 47 that are not in bolt action at all. Like mainly in the reactionary fire phase, where you can, and in reaction to assaults, you can run away from people and return fire. So that'd be kind of interesting. So looking forward to trying that out. I'm playing against some Germans today. And what are you running today, Steve? What is that contraption? There's some stuff in here.
Alright, I am playing German, obviously. I got a first lieutenant. That's regular. I have 3 squads.
And we're playing with Snap 2 from the 2nd edition bolt action. So we both are being able to do that.
Pretty much all the basic rules from bolt action version 2.
Okay.
The only difference is the nationality rules we're playing out of Konflict 47. I have 3 squads that have a sergeant with a submachine gun, 4 regular Wehrmacht with assault rifles, 2 Wehrmacht with rifles but are also carrying Panzerfaust, and this one squad has an extra SMG gun.
Faust, right?
Panzerfaust, sorry. Panzerfaust.
Conflict 47, that would be something new. Shrek's on their back.
I have a medium mortar with a spotter.
Okay. Oh,
I have a medium machine gun. I have a Pack 47. I mean, Pack 40.
Okay. I was going to say, that might be new. Pack 47, what's that do?
Yeah. Well, it's really special. I got a sniper myself.
Okay.
I got a Panzerschreck.
Okay.
Then I have the Totenkorf.
And they're the dead dudes.
The zombies. And I'm painting them up as Nazis.
Okay.
Nazi zombies. Gotta have them. And
what's the rules on those? What do they do?
Totenkorf are pretty ugly. They have horror, which the horror basically means that any unit within 6 inches of it has a -1 to its morale, period.
Okay.
Friendly or foe.
Oh, any model.
Anyway. Second, they have what's called tough infantry. And on tough infantry, an infantry unit with tough special rules, every time an opponent rolls equal to or over to damage them, I get a roll of die 6. And as long as the weapon that did the damage is not a +2 penetration value or higher, on a 5-6 they stand back up.
Okay, so you got like a ward save.
Basically. Then they have fanatics, obviously.
Yeah, they don't give a crap.
Totenkorps are also slow infantry, which means they only move 4 inches walk and 8 inches run.
Gotcha. Okay.
They ignore pin markers. and morale checks.
Right, yeah. So they're basically like the Japanese fanatics, but they don't have to worry about bonsai. They just always just shamble forward or something.
Correct, and they have no, even though the models have weapons on them, they don't carry any.
They're all normally hand to hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I have, my German funding was really cheap, so we went, instead of werewolves, we went with were-rats.
Yeah, from Warhammer Fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Basically, I need to order those figs in. They have large infantry, which means it takes up 2 cargo spaces in a vehicle.
Yeah.
And then they have horror, so they cause fear. Or
-1 morale
Yep.
for everybody within 6.
Mm-hmm. But they are fast infantry.
Oh, okay.
So instead of moving 6, they move 8 and run
Okay.
16.
Gotcha.
And they have tooth and claw. Tooth and claw means that you get 3 attacks in the close assault.
Okay.
And of course IR vision, which we're not going to play at night.
We're not playing night. Man.
So we're good. Okay, and then of course we have the, I'm going to butcher this name all to hell, is the Spine Light Panzer Mech.
Okay.
It is, it's recce. It's agile, so it can do an extra 90-degree turn. And it's open top, but it has a turret mounted light anti-tank gun and a coaxial light autocannon.
That's different. Okay.
And then we have the Panzer IV-X. The Panzer IV-X has a gravity pulse gun. It's pretty much the same armor as a regular Panzer IV,
Okay.
and it has a hull mounted machine gun. But the gravity pulse cannon has 48-inch range, 2 shots, and even its penetration starts at a 4. But the bigger and heavier the target, the bigger and heavier I hit it with. So at armor 9, I get a +1. Armor 10, I get another +2 to it.
Okay. So I've got, I think both mine are, I think that's armor 8 and that's armor 7.
So it won't affect it.
Well, you'll do the +4.
No, +4.
Okay. All right. All right, good thing you didn't take a super Pershing. All right. All right, so are there any new scenarios in Conflict 47?
I believe there are. And some of them are, I think, nighttime missions.
Well, we don't have to play nighttime for our first game. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, demolition, oh, it's top secret, point defense. So these look all pretty standard. Envelopment, max attrition.
Oh, yep, they're all the same.
Hold until relieved. There's like a bunch of first edition scenarios. Oh, if you want to roll one up.
Okay.
5. Top secret. That should be exciting. It's going to be tough with those monsters and stuff. Alright, set up the objective marker in the center of the table. And grab one of those. Alright, I'm going to went ahead and put the little token right there on top of that pile of crates. That's where the secret mission thing is. And I'm going to be on this side. I've got some rough ground here with a wall. Oh, got some field with some hedges. That Courtyard of Doom for me and Ryan's game the other day. Ended up with, like, I think we counted up like 40 some dead models in the vicinity of that thing. Then we've got pretty much the train I've kind of used. We got some roads and stuff. Any questions on the train? We are going to be playing 2nd edition house rules, house rules, which isn't much different other than the for HE shooting at them. It doesn't really apply to wrecked houses. Alright, and everything comes in reserve. So I get a little advantage where I don't test at -1 still for the modern communications. But, and are we playing full strength rule from 2nd edition?
Yes.
Okay, because I've got 3
full core off of the...
Okay, so we get to re-roll fails on full strength squads. Alright, I guess we're ready to put some dice in a dice bag and start playing. First order dice to the Germans, mortar, medium mortar, right?
Yep.
comes in with the spotter using the second edition rules, which makes sense. You can bring the spotter in as a reserve at the same time. Sniper running his way into the field. I have one of those as well. Medium machine gun team.
Medium machine gun
Covering
team.
the road down there.
Yep.
Okay. Pack 40 getting shoved in. Alright, totally forgot to do reserve checks, and you're at -1. So the
No mortars.
says forget it.
Medium machine gun. Yeah, they're cool.
Okay.
Pack 40. They're good.
Okay.
Sniper. They're good.
Okay.
And the first Wehrmacht squad. They're good.
Okay. So the only thing that affected was the mortar. And what size is your Wehrmacht squad?
It is 2, 4, 6, 7 command squad.
7. So not full strength. So I did advance with my mortar and spotter. This is a spotter for the mortar. The mortar's there in the trees. And their Wehrmacht squad on the run. Oh, Steve's dice are coming out. Comes another Wehrmacht squad up on the top of that little hill. Close to it anyway. Alright.
8 inches.
So as Nazi Totem Corps are coming in, they are inexperienced. So they still die on a 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I get a 5.
5 up ward save if it's not a heavy weapon. 2 up heavy weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So they needed a 7 to pass, and they did pass. Yeah, Steve was just saying a full squad of them is 26, which in close combat, that is actually really nice because you get to throw a lot of dice. And they get that ward save in close combat as well, I'm assuming. So at the end of the round, before seeing who wins, you would make a ward save. So if I charged them and I did, say, 8 casualties, I'm like, whoa, I did awesome. I did 8 and you had a squad of 20 and you would throw your 12 back and killed 5. Then you'd make all your 5 ups on those and see, and then we'd calculate to see who wins. I'm assuming that's how it works.
I believe so. And even if I lose the combat, they're fanatics, so they stay.
Correct. Yeah, but you could actually win if the bodies rise up, because then the numbers would be, I only killed 5 and you killed 6, so then you would win. Okay, that's cool. But there's only a squad of 10, right? So
8.
8. Okay.
That's all I'll take.
I'm mainly worried about the werewolf guys. Veteran with the fast moving and the tooth and claw, which I forget what that rule is, but I know it's good in close combat.
3 attacks in close combat.
Oh, that's like old school first edition cavalry. Yeah, which is brutal. 18-inch charge range.
16.
16. So yeah, they're like cavalry, old first edition cavalry. Is there tough fighters in Konflict 47?
Yes, there are. All your assault weapons have
Okay.
a tough fighter, but
Are we just playing the extra attack for that? I don't have any tough fighters, I don't believe. So, your guys tough fighters, or are they just tooth and claw?
tooth and claw with those guys. A submachine gun and assault rifles get tough fighters, but we're playing with core rules, second edition. So if I hit, I get to re-roll.
Okay, we'll do that. So it won't really apply that much. It would really apply if those guys also had tough fighter, because then you get to re-roll all those misses. Or successes, I should say. I'm thinking of Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, Warhammer Fantasy had ones like that where you reroll misses and stuff. You're like, pretty awesome. I brought my recoilless rifle team in on a run. Since it's an artillery piece, I'm going to go 6 inches. My sniper to come in. He says, I'm not coming in. So, because he knows what I'll do with him. I'll just run
I
him
still
up there
think you need to check to see if he's sniper someone in your team.
Good sniper me. So he's bringing his lieutenant in. "12-man reg squad with 2 bars running into there. Panzer Shrek team. Alright. Panzer Z coming down the road with his microwave gun or whatever the hell it is.
The grav gun. If I hit a vehicle with a grav gun and cause, I don't know if it's cause damage or whatnot, but they can't run. Okay, here we go. Grab pulse weapon. If I have, those are the penetration bonuses. In addition, a unit that takes damage from pulse weapon cannot be given a run order in its following action.
Any unit.
A unit, yeah. So I guess I can hit infantry too.
And then they can't run.
All right. Let's see what I see right here. I see like one guy there, but I see the whole of the
Recoilless rifle.
recoilless rifle. So that's what we'll spray the fun at.
Okay.
All right. So 36 on the whole machine gun, and I'm pretty sure the grav gun is 48. 48. Yep. So both are in the range.
Okay.
Movement, hardcover,
Long range.
and long range. So I need
Six.
super sixes.
Okay.
All right.
So this is the machine gun? Or no, the
pulse.
grav gun? It's
Nope.
2 shots?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And then the whole machine gun, since we're playing with the second
Okay.
edition,
So 6 shots.
6 shots.
Because they're normally 5, and then they get the buzzsaw, so 6, which is much better for machine guns.
There's 2 possibles.
Possibles.
We got a
Hey,
hit!
got a
Yay!
hit. Look at you getting the supers.
And it's-
It's a veteran.
okay.
Wait, yeah. Wait, I don't remember. Normally I take it a veteran because it's so cheap to do so. It is veteran, yes.
Okay. So I need a 5.
My bazooka's a veteran as well.
Got a 6.
Look at you!
I don't think I can super kill it.
It's a heavy weapon, right?
I don't know what the classification of that is.
Artillery piece.
Okay, then I can't see.
You could.
With a machine gun?
Oh no, that was a machine gun.
Yeah, that was a machine
That
gun.
wasn't your grab gun.
Nope. So we got one.
So you got a guy, and so it'd be a pin.
Yay.
All right. So doo-doo-doo.
And blue to you.
All right. So we just were researching some walker stuff. They are armored all around, which makes that lighter armor actually a little bit nicer. It's almost like having a 9 for a Sherman, but it's actually 8 all around, so that's pretty good. It also has a 12-inch move with 2 turns, so it's like a wheeled vehicle, but ignores walls. I got to try to bring this in. My options are come in here, like along here, and then what I'd like to get is up there by this house eventually to kind of have at least some cover, because I don't have, this guy's tall. He doesn't get much in the way of cover. So I'm going to do a road move, and I'm going to, if I don't get a shot, then I don't get a shot. So I'm going to do, at least at the tank. So I'm going to do a run order. I'm going to come down the road. I can go 20, or not a run order, an advance order. So I can go 24 inches. Run, I'd be able to go 48.
Yeah.
And I can make 1 turn at the end.
2. Because
On
you're
a run.
advanced.
Oh, yeah, I did an advance. Well, I'm out of movement, so I'm just going to go there. So I know I got a tank coming down the road, but I also have a few other things like bazookas and stuff to keep it off my back. So I'll do the advance to here. I guess I could have just walked. I probably could have just walked. Yeah, I could have. But whatever. It was
Cooler running down the road.
cooler running down the road. And then we'll go ahead and do some shots, I guess. The good thing about being this tall is it gives you some shots, but it's not really going to help me much this turn. Because I can see these dudes, but not enough where this hill and the wall doesn't, I I'm ignoring that. And then I've got a pintle-mounted HMG as well. So I'll go. I'm gonna be on a 3, move 4, definitely a 6 depending on the range. Small teams over there with hard cover, so don't have much for shooting, but I'm prepping for the next turn. So I'll go 75 against those dudes. And I'll go heavy machine gun against these guys here. It's gonna be hard cover. I can see the front 2 dudes. So it's going to be, the heavy machine gun has a 36-inch range, so it's in range. Normally 3, move 4, long range 5, hard cover 7. So 3 shots with the heavy machine gun. Got a starter. Oh yeah, Walker got a hit. Look at that. So +1. It'd be a 4. So I killed the dude.
Now I just got to figure out what I want killed.
Yeah, you're loaded up with stuff. Wow.
I think I'm going to lose a Panzerfaust.
I should have used that for the 75 though. Lost a Panzerfaust.
Yeah, Panzerfaust.
Okay. And then I've got the 75 against those dudes on the run. Let's just check the range.
Oh, you're
24. If you measure from the gun barrel, it's short. If you measure from the model, which is what you're supposed to do, because I was actually looking at, I was kind of working on some of the rules for that cowboy game. I was going back over different rule sets, and I was going through some bolt action, and it says you're supposed to ignore the gun barrels and measure from the front of the model, which makes sense if you got some of these guns that point way out. So it's actually at long range, so I'll be needing a 7. No, it didn't matter either way because I rolled a 3 to start. Didn't need to roll the second dice. And that's that for that.
This really sucks because now -1, -2.
Oh, because they've got those horror guys. I forgot about that. Nice. For Steve's Walker.
That's definitely cocked. Alright.
Comes in.
Okay. 12 inches. Let's go.
Does he ignore rough ground?
No, rough ground just slows it down, just like a tank.
Okay. Well,
So I can't.
Well, that crater is usually rough ground. Oh, so you're doing 12-inch moves.
Yeah, I'm only doing 12 minutes.
Gotcha.
Just found out how fast these suckers are.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and your armor what?
8.
Let's see. I either can hit you with a +4 armor pen, 1 shot at +4 or 2 shots at +2. We will go with the light anti-tank 1 shot at a +4 penetration. Range is 48.
We're a little bit long.
Okay.
We're sitting about 26.
Okay. So we're
4 for move, 5 for long range.
Yep. And I don't think you have any cover.
I don't think so either.
So I need a 5.
Tall.
Got
Got a 1.
a jam.
Alright. Next dice. Bazooka team to there. Run order 12-man squad. Jeep, I did a run order. I just kind of shot up this way and then did my 1 turn back to behind the house. I was going to bring a truck in here and I totally filled that gap with an infantry squad like an idiot. So I'll test my truck to come in on a run order. The truck is a regular, so 9. It has a lieutenant in it. 9. Okay, truck does come in. Actually, I was going to think about advancing it here and then get a squad out, but I'm going to do a run order, so I can't get out this turn. I blocked up the road, so I'll just go kind of the same way. I do have a heavy machine gun on this thing. but I'm going to put it about right. So come in 19 inches to here and turn. That way, that has that heavy infantry squad in it. So I kind of screwed up there. Okay. Down with the heavy infantry because they're kind of trapped in that running truck. Down with the lieutenant because they're in the same vehicle. And I'll test that reg squad to come in on a, we'll just do an advance. 8, they're good. I'll try to shoot. I can't hurt that walker. Is that walker open top?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and plug at it. I'm on advance, so the rifles are out. The 2 bars are also out. Darn it. Okay. And last dice. So your
The werewolves.
monsters.
Let's see if they'll come in. They're veterans. Yep.
Okay, good to go. Okay.
These models are a little big for.
You guys are still on the
Yeah. And then last dice is mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to test my light walker. It is a reg
Gonna make it either way.
7. Now it has jump capability, so I can ignore all cover or all obstacles.
Nice.
So I'm going to do a run. I'm going to do a run order this way. So I can go 24 inches.
Can you ignore rough terrain?
I ignore all terrain.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So jump capability ignores all terrain. So basically fly over the top of it, and but imagine I have to be on there to actually be able to pick that thing up.
Yeah.
So I'll jump right on top of it. Woohoo!
Wow. And you can pick up the other obstacle. I mean, the.
Yeah, I can
This
pick it
first
up this turn. Yeah. I was over there. I was like, jump, and I was like, what's jump do again? I was like, yeah, and it says
Well, either way, you're gonna have to walk next turn because of the fact that you can't turn.
yeah, I can't turn. I would have to go if I wanted to jump. I'd have to go straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't jump in, grab it, jump off this turn. I'll probably get mangled because it's sitting on top of those boxes. I wasn't able to like be back here and be able to be touching it, so I figured just fuck it, jump up there. Maybe I'll get a turn. I can back up, get some cover.
That's a possibility.
So I got the first dice. I'm a little worried about these. We were just looking up all the rules. I was a little bit concerned about a close combat, and the rules for Konflict 47 are pretty interesting. In that I'd be able to do a reactionary fire, or I have to test because you cause horror to see, and if I fail, then I can only do certain things. But if I pass, I could fire, like say, my medium machine gun right now, which wouldn't be that great to hit, and then you would choose what you want to do, which you would probably choose hand to hand because I don't think you have any weapons. And then I could choose a point blank fire because I do have a flamethrower in my left arm.
Yep.
So I could point blank fire the flamethrower.
Now, the one thing it did say is it can only the point blank fire can only be small arms.
Oh, so flamethrower wouldn't be able to do that because you can fire whatever you want in bolt action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it specifically said there in the point blank it has to be small arms fire only.
But it does say something about for the point blank.
Yeah.
The reactionary fire.
Reactionary fire can
You
shoot
could.
any weapon.
So I could choose flamethrower though, and then they would hit you when as soon as you got in range, just like in bolt action.
If that's what bolt action has now, then
Yeah.
yes, that's how it would react.
But I'm going to try to get out of there. So I'm going to. I can do.
If you want, you can jump over here.
I could jump over there because I just have to take it off the board.
I thought you had to take it off your side of the board.
I think so. I don't know. That'd be funny. Jump.
What the?
I will So I cannot jump, but I can make 2 turns, I believe.
Is he nimble?
It is the coyote.
I mean agile. I got this page marked in here. Which one is that?
Like a coyote, I believe.
Coyote. Yeah. Walkers, where are you?
Jackal. It's a
Jackal.
jackal.
Okay, Jackal.
Agile, yes. They're both agile.
So then you get 3 90-degree turns, because Agile gives you additional 90-degree turn. I got it right here. A vehicle with the Agile special rule may make an additional 90-degree pivot at any point in its movement. Advance or run.
Okay. So I'm going to do an advance because since I'm starting in rough ground, and I can't ignore it unless I'm jumping, and if I'm jumping I have to go in a straight line. So I'm going to do an advance. So I'll do 1, 2 turns. Yeah, we'll do 2 turns. We'll go 5 inches. We'll make our 3rd turn and just go 3 inches.
You may want to take the top secret plans.
Take the plans with me. And this big giant iron fist. No, I did not read the top secret scenario. I just assumed. I'm assuming
Yeah, we
he
probably
could,
should double check
I'm
that.
assuming he could take it with him. Let's check it real quick. Because he's not an infantry. If it says infantry, then he would not be able to take it with him, and my dastardly plan would be screwed.
Well, the thing is, if you can't take it, we can redo his move, last turn's move.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
To seize a marker, an infantry unit must advance to run and of its move 1 mile to touch the objective. He's not an infantry unit.
Okay, so we'll go back a turn.
Dang it.
And what
I'll
we'll
still
do.
go to here, but I'll just jump behind it.
Okay, just give it covering.
So I get the first dice starting the 2nd turn. So I like him there, giving some close-in support. And I'm going to put him on. He's only got a medium machine gun though and a flamethrower. Now, what rules are we using for flamethrower?
2nd edition.
Okay, so
Says it's a vehicle flamethrower or is it infantry pack flamethrower?
well, he's a vehicle.
It would have said in the description of the weapon.
Does it have the separate ones in here? This is what happens when you play something new. You get all.
I'm pretty sure it's a vehicle mounted.
It says mounted infantry flamethrower.
So it's an infantry.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of your slight scouts
Yeah.
will have
So
infantry.
infantry flamethrower is 6-inch range, D6 shots plus 2 in this book, which I think that's the same.
Same.
They made it plus 3 for some reason, but I thought that was a typo, and then they just left it.
Okay.
Those guys are veterans, so you kill them on 5s. Those werewolves.
Yep.
So I take a movement, but I ignore cover.
If you jump.
First the flamethrower.
Oh, okay.
So I could jump in a straight line.
But doesn't that count as a run?
I think I could do a walk or a run. Let's check that. Jumping technically is actually only on a run, and it's in a straight line. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this dude. I'm going to walk him up. There's 10 inches. Turn. And 2 inches. Not quite to the wall, but I don't care because I have a flamethrower. Flamethrowers ignore cover. So we'll try to torch those freaks, those abominations of nature. Send them back to the abyss. this picture. There you go. Alright, so normally I'm a 3. I moved 4. I am point blank 3. Alright, so flamethrower. Big hit needed right here.
That's a
Is
hit.
that a fit? Okay. So D6 at +2. So only 2 hits.
Okay.
At +2.
If you want to re-roll that one, go ahead.
Nah, it's 3.
Okay. So
1, that'd be a 5. So that will hit a veteran because it's at +2. So I did 1 wound. Are they multiple wounds each?
they're tough fighters or tough infantry, so I think they stand back.
6s. I need 6s. I think my heavy infantry are
Yeah, I don't have tough fighter in here.
not tough fighter, right? You have tough infantry?
Tough infantry. They didn't print out.
I think
Oh wait, tough infantry. Here we go.
6s to wound, right?
Tough infantry in the unit. Special rules. No, tough infantry allows me to stand back up on a 5+ if it's not a 2
Oh, that's the same.
+2 penetrations. You do have a +2 penetration. Is it more than +2 or is it just this? Tough infantry. I just had it here. Sorry.
It's all new stuff to me.
Okay. Weapons with a pen of +2 or greater negate this special rule.
Okay.
So that's a +2. One of the rats go away.
Okay, so they have 1 wound each. So I only killed 1.
Yeah.
And do you take a, are you frenzy or anything, or unbreakable? Because
No.
the flamethrower rule is you have to take a morale check.
But you also cause multiple pins too.
Oh yeah, D3. So 3.
3. Ow. So I need to pass on
I like
a
your pin markers. Steve he painted those. He hand painted them. If anybody, these are the ones that come out of the basic set. If anybody's interested, because they're really hard to read. So you just dry brush the numbers and then painted up those. So they pop. They're pretty sharp.
Come on, rats, stay here.
You need a 7.
Need a 7.
Oh, have some flamethrower. I was really worried about those guys. The good news is I didn't pick up the token. The bad news is that weak ass flamethrower shot. There's only killed 1 guy. Lit that wall on fire. One and they break. Unless they have some. They're not unbreakable, huh?
Nope, the zombies are.
Okay.
Yeah, large infantry, horror, fast, tough fighter, tough infantry, tooth and claw, and IR.
All right. So score 1 for the Americans. So take an order dice out and pull another one. I think I'm gonna lose that walker this turn, but that's all right. And he does have a medium machine gun, but he can only fire 1 of his 2 weapons because it's a 1-man vehicle.
Yeah. I am going to have this squad, because I can see down here,
Sure.
and I can ignore him because it doesn't have a.
Correct.
So I'm gonna have my medium machine gun fire on that infantry squad.
Okay. I think the majority of my squad is going to be behind this wall line.
Okay.
Would you concur?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't count which one. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 6.
So 6 and 6.
So 50% is behind the wall.
Okay.
Nice shot down the wall there. Shooting at these guys.
Trying to slow them down. Seeing how the main thing I wanted to scare them off with just got roasted.
Yeah.
So need 6s. Long range and hard cover.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing. Brrrah.
Okay.
Okay.
Germans.
Alright, here comes this Panzer X. He's shooting a medium machine gun at my bazooka team with a small team soft cover. Gonna need, and movement, need a 6.
3 hits.
Wow. I am a veteran. That's one of the reasons. I almost went down, but I'm a veteran.
Unified.
That 3 hits is nice. Oh, killed one.
And the possible 6 up? Nope.
So drop down. That's just good. So it's going to be a check at -2. So a 10 be at 8. Oop, I failed almost all of those. So I rolled a 10, and my bazooka team got mathematically squished as retaliation for the flamethrower.
And then this guy's gonna hit that.
That kind of sucks, because I was like, damn, that's pretty bold with a bazooka sitting right there.
I was
I
taking
almost
the
went
gamble.
down. I probably should have, just to keep the threat alive, but I didn't think out of 6 shots needing 5s that you would kill a guy. Alright, so then the Wonker thing, what does that do again?
Grab pulse. If I hit and cause
I can't run.
damage, you cannot run.
Okay, but it just does it do like multiple wounds or templates or anything?
Nope. It's
Okay.
just
2
2
hits.
shots.
2 shots,
Plus
2
4
hits?
pin.
Okay, I'll stay up for that.
There is 1 hit.
Okay. And 2 up will kill.
Now that's a 4.
Okay, so guy croaks, and they are not able to run.
Dad.
I'll use this little shocker head, which actually seems fitting for that to remind me that I can't run this turn.
Last one.
Other German dice. Walker advance.
Can you get there? And then he will take a pot shot at
That doesn't sound good.
the.
Okay, so Walker moved to there, and he's got a what, light anti-tank gun?
Yep.
Alright, so in Conflict 47, can I reaction to that fire, or is that just infantry?
It's only when I have the fire order.
Okay.
You can react to fire order and assault.
That's called the firefight rule.
Yes.
So I could return fire or move. But is that just infantry that can do that, or anything can do
I
that?
think it's anything. But the main catch is you have to make a leadership check to do it. Otherwise, you're just standing there catching it all.
And you would burn your order dice? But that'd be worth a chance to do.
Yeah, but I advanced there.
Alright, so it's a fire order because it says with the fire order. So I can't do that. So I cannot fire back. Okay, because that would have been kind of fun.
But there is no limit on what unit that can do that.
Okay.
The only catch is you have to make a leadership check.
Okay. So
All right.
normally 3, move 4 for that thing? Going down does not help a walker, so I won't do that.
It goes bang and send it off into the woods.
Would you roll? I missed.
A 2.
A 2, okay. Well, that's wonderful news.
I figured you thought like that.
Figured I was going to get a hole chunked in the front of me. That'd be interesting with that weapon arrangement. You know, take the 2 shots going for a pin and a possible, or the one big punch.
Yeah, the only thing with that is the possible. I think the range on the. Well, it's 48 also.
Yeah.
So I was the only word is it's on a +2 if I'm at
You
range.
need a 6 to glance to match.
But the thing is, well, you're a veteran or regular? Now?
Regular.
Okay, so even if I don't have enough to pin you, there's a chance that you may pin.
Well, you could hurt me on a glance, so I would take the pins no matter what.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
If it was armor piercing.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until just now, but I was thinking I was still outside of 24 inches, which would have been long range, which means I'd only have a +1, and then you'd have to roll a dice 6 to see.
Yeah, the light autocannon is an interesting piece of equipment. I don't take it as much as I should. I just like German armored cars. A lot of those have light autocannons. I like the 2 shots. So you can fire HE with it, you know, but it's just a +1 penetration with the 1-inch template in the new bolt action.
Yeah. Well, I've faced your quad.
Now that is
Out
a
of
different
flight.
animal. Yeah. The Whirlwind. Yeah, that is a moving death ray.
Yeah, it
Just bah.
No, that's a nice little setup.
Yeah, I like the heavy autocannon quite a bit, but you just don't see it on very many pieces of equipment.
Well, the Russians have a heavy autocannon unit. It's just that you can't find it. It's that 37 millimeter anti-tank autocannon.
Yeah. All right. Well, you killed my bazooka like a jerk, so I'm gonna test this. Cause are you regular?
I am regular. The only veteran I had, you roasted.
I'm gonna test this for a fire order. It's not really the best target, but that is a veteran, so 10 be a 9. 8 pass, so I remove the pin, and I'm gonna shoot at the side, I believe, of that Panzer IV. I've only had +2. It might be in the front. But if it's a front, I can't hurt it. If it's a side, I can hurt it. You have a 9 armor, I'm assuming. Yep. So, what do you think? Still probably front.
Does that look about?
Yeah. But I could theoretically do D2 pins to it if on a 4, 5, or 6. Yep. Assuming I hit it.
Well, no, on a 4, 5, or 6, I will ignore
the
it.
other way around. 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Or I can try to get like a 7 against that thing. So I'll just shoot at the Panzer IV. So normally a 3, soft cover 4.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. I missed. Alright, next dice. Alright, I'll go. You got a 7 armor on your walker?
Yep.
I'll go Jeep.
I think. I'll double check. Yes, 7.
So I'm just going to drive around the corner. And fire 3 heavy machine gun shots. So movement and point blank will cancel. So it's just soft cover.
Yep.
Looking for a 4. 2 hits.
Mm-hmm. Is that a +1 or +2?
+1.
So you have actually chance of glancing.
Yes. Looking for a 6. Nope. But you will take a pin because you're open tops. And you're armored all around, so it's not even worth trying to get around to the back or the side or the rear of you. Nope. But I did do a pin. I was kind of hoping to get a fluke shot. That way I could save my walker for maybe shooting at infantry. Okay, so next dice. So I passed with those guys needing an 8. Well, an 8 exactly. They're slowed, so they can only go in advance order.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll go ahead and advance. I lost the pin. And I'll just shoot at the walker. Try to put an additional pin on it. All the rifles are in range. The bars are in range, but everything's at long. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I should have 11 guys because you killed 1. So I've got 13 shots.
Oh yeah, 2 bars.
11, 12, 13 shots. Normally a 3. Move. I don't take a movement. Yeah, I don't take a movement penalty.
It's long range and soft cover.
So 5s.
Yep.
Should get a pin on him. Yep, lots. So 1 pin. Kind of a waste of shooting, but hey, that second pin is important on subsequent shots. Alright, next dice.
As long as I...
Kind of doing the same thing with this squad. They kind of squinched up a little bit. I don't take a movement penalty. A couple of these guys can't fire, but I can fire past my walker. So I've got 7 dudes and 2 bars, looking for another 5. Got one, so that'd be another pin. That poor at driver there, just thousands, hundreds of rounds just zinging off of it. Not the best amount of shooting, but it's alright. Try to neutralize the threats as they come.
Okay, 6 is there. 6 is here. 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6. Okay. Panzerfaust into here. Panzerfaust into here.
Okay.
Submachine guns and rifles, hopefully on the Jeep.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do the Panzerfaust first because it's pretty simple. Move, point blank.
And are you less than? Are you more than? Oh yeah, because those have a 12-inch range. I was thinking flamethrower. All right, so move and point blank cancel.
So need 3s.
Ouch. Whoa.
Oh!
With authority. Now roll snake eyes. That'd be funny.
Don't do that to me.
Ooh, got tried.
9.
So
and
one's an auto
7.
fail. Well, one's always fail.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got a 9. I have a 7 armor, so it's not enough for 2 on the chart. It's just 1. Chris done? You can reroll it. Oh,
Boom!
destroyed.
Woohoo!
Barely. Almost lived.
Okay, now up to here. Okay, within 12. You're within 9. You're not. 9 and 9! So I got 3 that are in short range. So there's 6. They have assault rifles, so they do not move, take a movement penalty. They're at short range, so they have no long range. And they got soft cover, so they need 4s.
Okay.
Sound about right?
Because these are assault rifles?
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't take a movement, so it's just
Soft
range
cover.
and soft cover.
Question.
There's 3 hits.
You need 5s?
One hit.
Movement, soft cover? I mean,
Nope.
range and soft cover?
No, these are the ones that are within 9 inches.
Oh yeah, 9 inches. Yeah, I was thinking submachine guns for some
Yeah,
reason.
so actually I need
Okay. So
Yeah, just 4s.
soft cover.
Yeah.
Yep. So 4s. So 3 hits.
And then I have a submachine gun and another assault rifle that are shooting at long range.
Okay.
And these need 5s. There's
2 more.
2 more. So I got a total of 5 hits.
When it starts boiling, do I turn the stove off and then?
No,
put
just
the-
pour the noodles in and then just keep stirring it.
Okay, do I turn it down when it starts boiling? Though?
Only if it's going to boil over.
Okay.
So looking for 6.
Oh, we got one.
one.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. And this is a... Oh.
Hey, survived.
So it takes 2 pins?
Yep. It takes 1 originally and then 1 additional for the crew stunt.
Okay.
Yay, revive. Yep. I'm gonna fire this mortar at the undead dudes. You could go down, I'm assuming.
No.
Looking for a 6.
Oh!
Missed. Next dice we'll go Walker. So 12-inch advance. We'll just come right. We'll do turn. We'll just walk right up here. And I'm gonna go 75 gun and 75 gun on the infantry squad, and I'll go heavy machine gun on the infantry squad as well.
Okay.
I need to move this power cord over just a bit, I think, so I can move this camera around a little bit more. should actually mount it like right there. That can give me more of a
Swing.
swing. Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard to do. All right, camera just. All right, so looking for the walker. Movement 4. It's probably hardcover since those guys are. So looking for a 6.
Mm-hmm.
So here goes 3 heavy machine gun shots. Oh, a couple 5s.
You could reroll that one.
Yeah, I'm good. And then the 75 millimeter gun. So are we playing first edition or second edition with the template? Is it 2-inch template or it's a D6?
I'd say we're
Template?
Template.
All right, I need a 6. Nope. All right, that's it for that.
Yeah, because we said basic core rules.
Which I like the second edition.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay, so
With the additional.
I'm gonna advance over here. Well, let's shoot at your totem corpse, guys. I guess it's a crappy shot, long range, hard cover. Oh, I got 3 rifles and 2 bars in range.
All right.
So 2 bars would be 4 shots, and then 3 rifles. The bars are nice.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I like them.
Better than light machine guns, because you just get that no move and shoot penalty, and you got that extra extended range. So normally 3, hardcover 5, long range 6. Damn. I was hoping to get another pin on there.
They ignore pins. They ignore pins.
If you max them out, do they die? So if you can get like 15 on there.
You never put pin markers on them.
Oh really? Well, I could have maybe picked.
I could double check that, but
That's all right. I missed.
yeah, because it says
But
ignore
they're
pin markers and morale checks.
Oh, okay. They're unbreakable. But, I mean, they die on a 3, so. But
Yeah.
with the ward save.
Yeah.
Okay.
And take a Panzer
Strike
shot.
shot.
That's
Got my walker.
your walker.
Okay.
It's long range. So I got move, long range,
Okay.
needing 5s.
Very well. No shape charge, because second edition. Bye. Very well. Okay. Find an HE shot. Probably short range. Heavy anti-tank. That's one nice thing about the heavy anti-tank. It upgrades second edition. Because you're only looking at 25 inches. So it's short range. Hard cover.
So needing a 5. Fire an HE. That's definitely a cocked dice.
Very cocked.
Oh yes!
Good. So it's a 2-incher. Got it right there. Okay. 2 inches isn't too bad. It's definitely 4.
Yeah, I think 4 is about the best I'm gonna get.
It's like 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Could almost. You could get 5.
5?
Right there. Because it only has to touch your bases.
Okay.
So these 5 guys.
Alright.
Killing on 2s. Because you're plus 2.
Yep.
And they're regulars. So.
Okay. Holy cow, 1 survives.
So 4 dead dudes.
But I got 3 possibles.
Okay.
I got 1.
Okay. I have 2 bars and an NCO.
I think I want to go with the NCO.
Okay.
So no, only 4 guys die.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to put 1 guy back.
So not enough for a check, but it's a pin.
D what pins?
D2.
Isn't it D3?
D3, correct.
1.
So just 1. 1 pin and a dead NCO.
And a squad that's no longer full.
Alright.
Ta-da! Grays. We're going to have the sniper Take a nice shot right there.
Alright.
Needing a 3. That's a hit.
Hit. So we have a pin.
And a 4.
That's a kill.
We'll take out a bar.
Okay. Two pink. Potent Corp, head to head. 8 inches. Trying to get away from his squad with a pin on it. Because they radiate fear, terror, horror.
That and just get him closer to you.
Yeah.
Advance these guys.
Okay. Leadership check. So ignore 1, but your Totem Corp put 1 on. So normally you'd be a 9, but you got a leader there.
Yep. So
10,
no.
looking for a 10.
Yep, 10.
Okay.
Ooh, it. Rifles, 2 rifles, of 6 shots.
Coming into the woods there, firing it down.
You got hard cover.
Yep, because of this wall and that
Build.
house. Crushed house, wreck building.
Okay, so 6 shots. The rifles have to roll separately.
Yeah, because they take a movement penalty. So they're normally a 3, move 4, long range 5, hardcover 7.
So the rifles need 7s. Nothing.
And the assault rifles just need 6.
Assault rifles need 6.
They're like Americans. Nothing. That's good. That extra pin would have kind of been a pain in the butt. Very well.
Okay.
Guess I'll go advance order with this truck. And it does have a heavy machine gun on it. I would like to shoot that, but I can't. So I'll just shoot at that infantry squad. Normally 3, move 4, hardcover 6.
Not an experience, just regular.
It's regular, yeah. Nothing.
German. Let's see if you can bring the mortar team in.
Oh yeah. No.
No.
We're good. We're good back here.
You kidding? There's werewolves and zombies out there.
Yeah. We're getting more ammo. I'm gonna come out with my heavy infantry. And we'll just kind of pop 1 up there so I can grab the thing. More dramatic. Like that. Oh. Alright. And they will spray at that squad behind the wall over there. Now they have assault rifles. So 9 inches would be long. Going to be long for these back 3 and short for the top 2.
Yep.
So sacrificing some shooting modifier, making sure I get the hard cover. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's 6 shots for the back guys and 4 shots for the top. So normally a 3, long range 4, hard cover 6 for the back guys. I got 1.
Okay.
And then 4 shots needing 5s. Got 1 more.
Okay.
So 2 hits, killing on 4s. 2 dead with a 6. Nope. So 2 dead.
2 riflemen dead.
Nice.
And a pin marker.
It would have been nice if those were light machine guns. Although I would have taken a movement penalty. And a pin marker, yep. So heavy infantry's on the paper scroll, actually. So I don't confuse that with the. What do I got left? Oh, I got my lieutenant who's in the truck.
don't you have a team off, the sniper team off also?
Oh yeah, they failed, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I'll pop the lieutenant out because the truck can still fire one weapon, unloaded in second edition. So I'll come out with the lieutenant. I don't have to test. I haven't taken any pins.
Nope.
Yeah, let's do it. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
In this game, in this scenario, it definitely won't be aggressive.
Alright, they'll pop out there and they'll fire 2 submachine guns at that squad.
Okay.
Normally a 3. Damn it, one guy's at point blank. So he's looking at a 5. One guy at 5. Hit. And one guy at 6. Hit! Hit! Ooh! Ooh!
Wow.
3 hits. And better switch dice. And looking for 4s. Oh, 1 with a 6. Nope.
I thought you had a 2-man team for the sniper.
Well, I have
Lieutenant,
and then I have the bazooka team.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
And then I did have that other. I thought I had that other dude. I thought I had something. Did I suck him into a unit on accident?
I think you may have.
Oh, they might be in here. Oh yeah, metal guys. Anyway. Yeah, I have it. I just got them sucked into the casualties.
Well, if you want, you can leave them there.
Okay. Alright, pretty cool. So I do pass with my sniper. I don't have a lot of field of fire going on here in the middle. I'm just gonna run him this turn. Might have just did my sniper without an order dice.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Alright, so the rest of me. Lieutenant is going to advance 6. These guys, it's an advance. These guys are going to do a run.
Run to there, and that should end the turn. We are taking forever. This is, viewers probably not catching, but it's so the kids keep interrupting us. But got 2 dice out, and you have 1 dice out.
But you got the objective and a better standing amount of troop there.
I do. No, but dice to you. Poor Walker, the flamethrower getting Panzerfaust. That kind of sucked. I thought he was going to live there for a minute there, then Panzerfausted me. Okay, Totem Corpse.
8 inches.
Blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah. So they radiate some kind of horror, right?
Yep.
So anything within 6 inches
Takes a nice 1 morale penalty.
has like Tiger Fear, basically.
Tiger Fear, exactly.
Okay.
So, does that put you within 6?
Yeah, I think so.
You really?
Pretty close on that one.
I don't know anybody in that line. Okay, that was a run.
Okay. Let's try to eliminate this wall. How many pins that Walker have? 3?
3.
Slow. Oh, you got that stupid Panzerfaust team. Panzer Shrek team. Alright, I'm gonna go Lieutenant. Lieutenant Dan. I'm gonna do an advance with him. Actually, a snap 2.
Snap 2, so
Yep.
you need 2 more dice?
Yes. I forgot about snap 2. And I'm gonna do him in advance. I'm going to give these guys an advance because they're in that rough ground. And I'm going to give my walker a ambush order. That's what I am doing. I'll execute these. I will actually do the heavy infantry first. On an advance order, since they're within 6, it's as if they're Tiger Fear. I do have a lieutenant there though. Oh, an 11.
Yes!
Wow.
Zombies!
Needed a 10. That worked, so that strategy worked. So they just go down.
Yes!
That was horrible.
Let's hear it for the zombie Nazis.
The lieutenant's going to do an advance to here. And he's going to let that Panzer team have some submachine guns. So I'm point blank.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at hard cover and a small team to cancel. So looking at 5s.
And let's see, 5.
4 shots.
5 on 4 shots. Yeah, we'll stand it.
Okay. You saw me roll all those ones before, then my lieutenant.
I know.
Oh, 2 6s.
Uh-oh.
Looking for veteran or regular?
They're regular.
Killed 1.
Okay. Off goes the ammo bearer.
So it'll be a pin, and it will be a check. If you roll your team something like mine, that means you might as well just take it off the board. Jeez.
No, I usually roll like you on bigger units or more critical units. Okay, 1 pin. Needing a 8. They're still there.
Actually 7, because a pin plus last man on a fixed team counts as a dead NCO. But you passed.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Oh, wait, because you're within 6 of your ghouls.
Yep. So, last
Because
man.
last man on a team weapon, it counts as a dead NCO. That's why I always have to.
Oh, so yeah, I failed.
So, because you're regular 9, pin 8, 7.
No, because I ignore the pin. The first pin I
On an
ignore.
advance, I thought.
Was it on advance? Yeah. Let me double check. You're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, it's not your Soviets where you get to re-roll.
Yeah, I don't get that one. That's fun. If I remember it.
Yeah, I think it's infantry ignores first pin on an advance.
Yeah, you're right. So, yep, I still
Hey, my lieutenant. Thanks to the totem quest. So they screwed me over with my heavy infantry, but they screwed your Panzer over as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then my other one was an ambush, so I don't have to do anything with that. Lost their movement restriction. Because it's only for the turn, right?
I believe so. I could double check. A unit that takes damage from the grab pulse weapon cannot be given a run order in its following activation.
And which was the turn I went
Previous
from
turn.
there to there.
Exactly.
It's following. So if I had been on at order dice, it would still be in effect through the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually just gonna do an advance anyway. Need to be within an inch because you can hand that token off at the end of the turn. And it might be better to give it to a bigger infantry squad and let my heavy infantry cover their back. In theory. And they can't shoot anything because I got too much crap in the way. So they're there. Pack, because you were looking at 5. You're looking at 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let them have it. Go for it. Ah, you suck. Hey,
you told me to let him have it.
Yeah. The good news is you can get 4 now, not 5.
But I gotta throw a whole bunch more pins on them.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Cause a check here. So
Oh.
4 dead.
4 dead and 2 possibles.
That's going to be a check.
Nope, no possibles.
D3 pins.
1.
So just 1. So they're at 3 pins with a dead NCO. I will have to make a check, so I probably should have went down. 9 minus 4. I'm looking for a 5. 5.
Made it.
I made it. Yay! Actually, I'll keep the one bar alive, I guess. Because the NC on the other bar is already dead. Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's put this thing on ambush. Okay.
Okay. Here.
Okay. 6. 6. If I get those guys again, I will go down for that shot. They're gonna take me a dice out.
Okay. And I can tell you right now, they're going to be Super 7s if you go down.
Yeah. Which I can't afford. At least if their body's in the way, you can't just ignore them. So.
So I have a submachine gun, another submachine gun. I have 4 assault rifles. And 2 rifles. Now, that all being said, I got both rifles are in short range. 2 assault rifles are in are in long range. So those need the same to hits, which is
Well, you're -4 for the hard cover and down. So.
I guess it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Unless you're at point blank.
And I don't.
Yeah. So.
Closest guy is right here, and that's 6 inches right there.
Okay. So looking for 7s for everything. A
Looking
lot
for
of shots, but.
One possible?
Okay.
No. Got a lot of ammunition downrange.
Yeah. Alright.
We'll have
Sniper would like to shoot my lieutenant, but there's a minimum range on sniper shot. You can still fire rifles and whatnot.
the squad. Actually, we'll have them advance.
Okay.
Have him go to here. Kind of stacking them up, but I want the.
You have to pass an order check first.
Oh, yeah.
How many pins you have?
2.
Okay.
No, they go down.
Okay.
So he was back a little, and he was here.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ambush on my walker. I was kind of feel like I'm wasting a big asset, but the only thing that matters is the token. So if you would have passed and you tried to assault me or something, I could have blasted you.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 9.
Okay. I was just wondering, because I did it in advance, so I get to ignore one of those pins.
Oh, yeah, but you had 2 on you.
So I need to get 8.
You need an 8, yeah. You get to ignore 1. Yeah, that's good, yeah. You rolled a 6 and a 3.
Yep, I couldn't remember. German. We'll have these guys advance. I still think they're within 6. Yep.
Oh, they got one guy pushed up there.
So I need to make a
Advance?
yeah.
Okay. So
But they don't have a pin. The horror is not a pin.
Well, it's as like a pin, right? But you, I don't know. So test on a 0, right? Because your lieutenant's there.
yeah.
So you're looking for a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
One's within point blank, but they're definitely in short because the submachine gun is out.
Okay.
So we have 1, 2, 3,
3 assault rifles.
4 assault
4
rifles.
assault rifles. Okay.
Oh yeah, all the assault rifles are going to get the shot.
Okay.
Alright.
So normally 3, small team 4, hardcover 6.
8 shots. There's 2 hits.
Nice.
And these are guys are regular or
Yeah,
veteran?
regular. So 1 dead.
Nope, this one dead.
Now, 50% casualties. Do have to take a check. Now, it doesn't count as a dead NCO though, because it's not a fixed team. It's just a group that's dead. But I got +2 for my lieutenant, so I'm looking for a 10 either way. Oh, I rolled that 6, but then I got a 2, so I passed on an 8. So I do have a pin though. That was half my firepower. That's the Jeep. 9, 8, 7. Fail on an 8. So it's a vehicle.
Reverse.
So I have to reverse. Because I have an enemy in my front. So I'll go half speed. So 6. Because I'm not recce. So I can't go 12. So it backs up. I had 2 pins. I figure if I still had 1, I'd be point blank. I'd still be hitting that thing.
Okay.
Spider Walker freaked him out though. Okay.
I got a submachine gun and a rifle.
Alright.
Submachine gun needing 2s.
Small team.
3s.
Point blank cancel.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So 3s.
Okay. 3s.
1 hit and a rifle needing 4. 5. Nope.
So we got a chance to kill him?
No. There's another pin.
Yay, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Diam.
Something jumped up and bit me.
I'm going to activate this squad, see if I can't pepper those guys down there.
Okay.
No real good targets anywhere else. No. Yeah, I should have put them on ambush.
Oh, shoot the mortar at your zombies. Looking for 6. Hey!
Oh, great.
Hi-yo! 2-inch.
I think you're gonna... That could probably get 4.
4.
Yeah. Maybe 5. Like, space it right.
There's 4, I think. There's 4 here.
4.
Alright, so...
Needing
Killing
1s. A lot of 1s.
I got a lot of 2s. There's nothing in there too exceptional, is there?
No.
So 4 dead dudes.
And your penetration is a +2, right?
Yes. So you don't get your ward save.
Nope.
Hurrah, mortar! Boom! I love mortars. You zeroed in on those guys with a 2 up.
That's right, they ignored the pin marker.
Yeah.
And they'll be going into hand-to-hand combat next turn anyway.
Yeah, they'll be dead. I'll be dead.
Okay. That thing. That squad back there.
Onto these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have what,
And
3
fire and
pins?
Ichi.
3 pins, so 6. Yes.
No. They go away. He starts
Scrabbling backwards.
rolling backwards. So regular advance backwards, right?
Mm-hmm. And I will activate my ambush when you get right here.
Okay.
Actually, as soon as you take like an inch backwards step, I might as well, because I was worried about you going like this way or something.
Yeah.
You can activate an ambush at any point, on any move, even a consolidation. So I'll activate it when he's right here. He's still going to have the soft cover, but I should
Within
still be
6.
at point blank.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fire a heavy machine gun and my 75 doing armor piercing. So here, normally a 3. Soft cover point blank will cancel.
Mm-hmm.
I have no pins on me. So looking for a 3, right?
Yep.
So here's the 75. Hit. I'm going to roll the heavy machine gun right now. And they all, I'm going to roll that. They all hit. So +1 penetration for the heavy machine gun. Looking for 6s to glance. Got 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the 75 gun +5 penetration. Looking for a 2 to glance. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, the double.
So it's a double. Here's the 75. Nope, a 2 and a 1.
So he's now immobile 1 inch
Like
away.
right here. And here's the glance on the heavy. It becomes a crew stun. So I got 2 crew stuns and an immobilized.
Immobilized doesn't add additional pin.
Correct. I believe that's correct.
So we're up to 6 pins.
Yeah. Didn't die though. And with a rally being as good as it is,
Yep.
just 1 turn. Dang it. I thought once I got that double, that critical hit or whatever they call it,
Yeah.
massive damage.
Massive damage.
I thought he was toast. I gotta be careful with my sniper. I only fire with an inch of my own guys. That Totencorp guy looks like he's gonna be too close. So I'll fire at this guy, this squad right there. 36 inches, I think I'm good. Yeah, 26, 27. So I'll do a fire order.
Needing a 3.
There's a 3. 6. Needing a 4. Oh, a 6. Hey, it already counts as exceptional.
Alright, I got a Panzerfaust.
Ooh, I'll take off the NCO. Wait, no, you're German, so you get a fix it on it, 2 up. So you got a Panzerfaust and a bunch of assault rifles.
And then a submachine gun.
Is that on the NCO?
It's on the NCO.
I'll take off the NCO because I'm hoping you will fail. Because that extra -1 would be great.
Alright.
No.
Yep.
So
he
now
was,
you have the option of picking up the submachine gun if you wish.
No.
I don't know if you would want to do that.
No.
So, but it is a pin
It is a pin.
and a dead body, which
It's
is
effectively 2 pins. Oh, no.
no, just
maybe.
1. Maybe that's what I was.
Effectively because of this.
Close. It's close,
Yeah.
but you took off the guy closest to them, so. Yeah, it's a hit. Most of my snipers don't kill anybody. So debating what I want to kill is usually a non-issue for me.
Let's see if the mortar team decided to stop having Bison. Nope.
No, because you're -1 on the check. You need a 8. Wah, wah. I got this squad left? And a truck. I'll advance the truck. Turn. And go 6 inches. I'll go about 4 inches. Gotta make sure I stay closer to me than you. And I will shoot a heavy machine gun. Let's see. Yeah, heavy machine gun at that squad right there, I guess.
Okay. Needing Super 7s.
Supers? Oh, you're down. You're down. You failed. I'll just shoot the walker then.
Okay.
So, looking for a 3, move 4. I think I got out of the bush. Maybe
You
not.
got a better view than I do.
Well, the gun is normally right here.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. So, soft cover, normally 3, move 4, soft cover 5.
Okay.
Boy, I've been rolling. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, doesn't matter.
3
6,
hits.
5, and 5. All right. The heavy machine gun. Need 6s to glance. Oh, double 6s.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my goodness.
And then, so 2 checks at glance. Oh, that's a... that's
On fire? The 6 is on
5
fire.
becomes a 2, so it's another immobilized.
Which automatically breaks
Automatically
it.
kills you.
Mhm.
And the 6 would be coming on fire. Holy crap. Those
Yep.
are all 6s and 5s. So the truck with this heavy machine gun finishes it off where the Grizzly Walker couldn't. I got this. My poor Jeep though backing up. I love heavy machine guns. I wish they had a rate of fire of 4. I always want to take heavy machine guns, but when you're running like list and medium machine guns get 5 shots, it's kind of hard to justify that extra +1. But it can be nice.
Yeah.
It's like having a long-range anti-tank rifle.
6.
The lieutenant. Any shots at anything?
I don't think anything's
7s over here. Or maybe this.
Let's see.
Oh, you got submachine gun?
I got submachine guns. Yeah, no.
Okay.
And then the last German dice.
And I have one left, right?
All right, go ahead and take your ambush shot.
Oh, you're gonna do your Panzer. Take Panzer X.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're calling advance order.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go to here.
And
spin.
Fire. As soon as I get a side shot
Yeah,
there.
you definitely got a shy shot there.
Okay. Good shot of that. Oh yeah. All right, let's let them have it. So normally a 3, soft cover 4.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good or a reroll?
Oh, that's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty close. See what I got. I would have got it anyway. All right, so that wasn't a penetration shot. Oh, I should have used that as a penetration shot. All right, so I do need a 6 to glance you. Burned my 6. Darn it. So it's just it is D2 pins though.
But I get to since
I can't
because
hurt you.
You can't hurt me. So
Yeah, I can hurt you on the side.
One pin. So I
But
have
it's
a
after you've
+2
activated.
modifier. So I got +1 modifier. No, +2 because I moved.
Yeah, advance. And
So-
the pin I just put on you.
But 1 is dropped because I'm at point blank. You already
Okay.
know which I'm tearing into.
Those infantry there.
Yep.
Okay. So you're hitting on a
4.
4. Very well. I can't do anything about that.
Oh,
Wow. Look at that roll.
and then the grav gun.
Okay.
Ah, we got 1 hit. That
So they can't run.
well, no, I have to cause casualty.
Oh, okay. With the grab gun.
So the machine gun does
Nothing.
nothing, and the grav gun does nothing.
Oh, wow. You rolled a 1 because it's got +2 penetration.
4.
+4. So nobody died?
Nobody died.
Uh,
But still a pin.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I am a guy short out of there though. So it's still a pin, but I don't get microwaved. I don't.
Yeah, because with that roll, I would have even missed even if I had no penalty.
Because you have to kill the guy to. So I'll still be able to run next turn. That's very interesting. I thought you were going to freeze me in place because if I pass that token off at the end of the turn, beginning of next turn. Although you could still microwave me. And my last one is these guys. I'll just advance that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get them on the other side of the wall, I guess. Like I'm wasting a lot of dice by not doing anything with these guys. Alright, and I don't have shit to shoot at. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, I can shoot at these guys. Because I can ignore it. It'd be hard cover. But you're going to have hard cover because of the courtyard anyway. So everybody's not in range. These guys are in range. So these 3 are out. I don't have the bars marked in the squad.
We'll just assume they're forward.
Okay, I think they're good all the way back though anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bars are good no matter where. So I'm on an advance. I ignore that. So I said there's 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
3.
8, 7, 3 out. So to be 12 shots. Because I normally have 12. I normally have 14
9,
shots.
11.
So I'll have
Oh,
11.
14.
Yeah. I normally have
So
12-man
11.
squad with 2 bars is 14 shots. So I have 11 shots. So 11 shots. Long range 4, hard cover 6. 2.
Okay.
Nobody died.
But they do take a pin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better than wasting the bullets.
Oh, you know what? You're forgetting a special rule of yours.
What?
How many ones did you just roll?
Oh, I get to
Re-roll ones.
roll ones. I have
Oh
forgotten
my
that
goodness.
before. I haven't watched. I rarely roll ones, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, only on shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Is it just fire? Let me double check the
might
rule.
be fire order.
Maybe it's just fire order.
Yeah, so Steve just reminded I haven't been paying attention, but I haven't had that many infantry shots, actually. I've been mostly doing my damage with the equipment. But infantry shots get to re-roll ones. So that's handy. Next round I'll probably roll a whole bunch of ones and then it'll come in. So that's like the end of the turn, right?
Yep.
Alright, turn 4.
And my mortars is still MIA.
Yes. And mine is on fire. Hopefully. So I can, at the end of the turn, pass this token to a squad within an inch, and I'll pass it to this infantry squad. Since they didn't get grab booted, otherwise I might not have done that. So the first dice is American. I need to get this squad on the move, because their likelihood of them survive. I can't get anywhere decent cover-wise, I don't think. But I have to pass an order check. I have 1 pin. So looking for 8. I'm not full strength anymore. I don't remember what shot me, but so the moon machine gun. So looking for 8. God, I'm failing these crucial checks.
Yes.
Jeez, I'm failing the crucial ones. That thing is a cursed document from Castle Wolfenstein or something.
Woohoo! Well, since I'm giving a reprieve, putting a fire order on him.
Okay.
Need an 8
to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Good
yes,
to go.
the pin goes away.
All right.
And then we go. The grav gun on here, machine gun on that team.
The grav gun on the walker, and the machine gun on the team. Okay.
And I think it's open shots on both of them.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do the grav gun first. So
that's one of the reasons why I wanted to move that, because I was going to have this walker turn around and engage that thing. So what are we doing first? The walker?
Yeah, against the grav gun. So I need a...
Now doing a fire order, can I do a reaction?
Yes.
Or is that just infantry?
From where I read, it was anything can do reactionary.
So part of the reaction is I have to make an order check, and if I pass, I can basically kind of do a recce, right? I can move or something?
No, you can just fire.
You can just fire? I thought one was flee. Oh, that's close combat.
No, you can flee too. So he can flee, but he can't move and shoot.
Okay. So a flee would be a move away from the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So I could run like maybe around the backside of that building or something.
Yep.
I should do it just for the mechanic of it. We've never done that before.
And I'll double check the rules.
Yeah, let's better check, because I'm probably going to do that, because you're going to be hitting me on 4s and matching my armor
Actually,
on
I'll
4s.
be hitting you on 3s.
Yeah, 3s and matching my armor on 4s. So we checked the rules. The run for cover has to be greater than 20 inches, and the firefight one is less than 20 inches. So I am not going to do any kind of reaction, because I can't shoot you. I can't firefight you because I'm facing the wrong way.
Well, can you torso twist?
I don't think so. Am I a turret? If I'm a turret, then yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, I suppose.
Walker shooting.
I guess what kind of entry is the gun?
Yeah, because I know walkers have a different fire arc than...
Yeah, if it has a like it's a turret, and I can fire all around.
Okay, artillery vehicles. Okay. Fixed. If your weapon is fixed front, it's still the 45.
Okay.
Your right arm and left arm can pivot. He gets the front arc and then the right arc, or front arc and left arc.
So I have the center, so I can't do that.
Yep. So.
All right. So your grav gun is hitting me on a 3.
3. I got a hit.
And it is matching because I'm 8 all around. So then you're +4, so a 4 will match. Oh, not enough.
Not enough for a double.
Not enough for a double. But you can knock me out here. Don't do it, see. Yes.
No, but you're immobilized.
Blew a leg off. So
Boom.
it's just 1 pin though.
I'll take that.
1 pin. And I'm immobilized. Which kind of sucks. Because I can't turn.
Yep. And then buzzsaw into that squad.
Okay. They're down. So point blank is 2 down 4s.
Yep.
Yeah, all but
5 hits.
Ouch.
That's not enough to make you do a panic.
Yeah, you can't because I've got 11. So kill on 4.
3 dead.
3 dead. 1, 2, 3. And go to 2 pins. Alright.
Okay. Next order dice.
I gotta knock this. I don't have much to hurt this grab thing. I need to get.
Alright. Totenkopf.
Okay.
Assault!
Assault.
6 inches?
6 or 8? Or.
8.
Still a 6-inch
Yeah.
assault?
No, 8.
Or a 4-inch assault?
Oh, that's a good question. So, yeah, either way, I won't be able to. So, I'll just advance, shamble forward.
Because it would be a 4-inch assault for them, right?
Yep. I forgot about that. I'm thinking 6, and I'm like. So, they'll shamble this way.
God, I wish those heavy infantry had something to knock out a tank.
So, that was an advance. Oh, what am I thinking?
What?
I should have just assaulted through the building.
Where?
You're a lieutenant. Oh, wait, no, I
You
can't.
have to see me.
Yep. Yeah, at least I gave all those guys
-1.
yeah, because I think your squad back here. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So now they're all with an additional -1.
yeah. Okay.
Nothing else, they're good for that. Blue.
Alright, let's try to hurt this freaking tank. My bazooka getting smoked on that thing. That's why I should have went down and just been a threat. You couldn't just. You would have to sit and deal with me. Alright, but I'm going to knock you out with my recoilless rifle. Pook! Looking for a 4. That is super cocked. 4.
That's a hit.
And 6 to glance. No. So D2 pins. Damn. Just one. We needed 2 pins. Kink. Kink.
Blue die.
Alright, you just fired. You didn't move.
Nope.
Man, so if I assault you, I'm hitting you on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to pass order check at -3.
Why -3?
Tank fear.
I thought it was -2.
-3.
Oh.
I don't have anti-tank grenades. Well, I could really... With 12 dudes, I should get 6 hits. If I pass, I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to go run order on that squad.
Alright.
Normally...
I will declare point blank fire.
Can you? You're on an order.
That's... remember, on assault, you get to determine...
That's infantry against...
That's
We'll have to
infantry.
check
Yeah.
infantry assault vehicles.
Okay, that's fine. Assault vehicles.
So we just made sure we didn't just skip over some rules. I think we're good to go. Just got to do a tank fear, and then he's on an order, so he can't do any kind of reactionary. I'm within 6 anyway, but... Alright, so I'm normally a 9. -3, I need a 6. Missing that lieutenant way up there. Looking for a 6. Yes! Passed on a 5. So So I will assault this thing. Ah. I've got 12 dudes. No anti-tank grenades or anything, but I got a lot of bodies. So it would have been nice if this could have done a... Oh, I did do one pin, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 12 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 dice, looking for 4s, because you have not moved. Only 4. Should have got 6 mathematically. But so I've got +4 to my check. I need a 5. 3. Nope.
Alright. And then you bounce off.
2 inches. Darn it. Yeah, I should have got 6 mathematically, and then that 3 would have been a 9. It would have been a glance. Well, they're always glances, but I would have. Gosh. You're not open topped, are you?
Nope. Blue die.
Yeah, I'll glance. I'll back up, consolidate like that. That way, at least you have to fire through my bodies.
Jeez.
I'll shit, the mortar's been doing great. I'll fire the mortar at it, at your tank.
Okay.
Looking for a 6. Minimum is 12, so I'm good there. Come on, 6. Oh yeah! Mortar fire! It's only +2.
All I have to say is you are insanely lucky with your mortars.
Medium mortars.
Oh,
medium
yeah,
mortars.
Medium mortars? Okay.
If I take a heavy, man, they don't hit shit. Hardly. Alright, I need another 6 here. No. So it's D2 pins, though, or D3 pins. 3. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Gunked up the thing. Alright. Shit.
And you're ranged in.
Yeah, I am. Awesome. That actually helps quite a bit. Although I can't pass an order check to save my life.
Germans.
Alright.
We are currently at 2 pins. We get to ignore 1.
I get to ignore 1 on advance.
So I need to roll an 8. And they go down again.
What are you going to do?
Blue die.
Alright, I'm going to advance my truck. I'm going to go 1 turn up to here. And turn. And I'll just shoot those totem cork guys. A little too big to get through there, but I think I got a good shot driving that way.
Point blank, no cover,
Movement.
movement.
So 3s, 3 shots. Needing 3s. 2 hits.
3s or 4?
Uh,
No, wait. Point blank
move will cancel.
Yeah.
And there's no more -1 for an empty truck or anything. So +1. So 2 dead.
Okay. Let's see if
It's only
stand back
+1,
up.
so you get a chance to get back up.
Nope. Pum pum.
Alright. I'll probably lose my truck this turn because I'm probably going to try to bail my lieutenant out of there.
Okay.
Okay. Next dice.
Knowing how our assaults go against Sean, I have a sniper team that could assault his lieutenant, but I know how it always turns out, so I'm going to do the safe thing and just fire.
Okay. I will go down.
Okay.
If anything, I'll preserve my truck for a turn.
Yep.
So looking for small team down, -3. Point blank, so -2. So 5.
4s. Yeah, 5. Sorry, 5.
Oh! Nice.
Needing 4s.
Yeah. Got him.
Got him.
Woohoo! You got it. Yeah. That was good shooting.
I'm going to have him roll back over to here. Alright.
Okay. Alright, main machine gun against the squad that tried to assault the tank.
So that's long range, hardcover. Needing 6s, I believe.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm going to attempt to advance these guys. These guys here. They have -4 to their check. Because they're 3 pins and a dead NCO. Maybe I should just rally. 9 -4. I need a 5. I'll just rally him. Try to do a rally. Looking for a 9. Or an 8 actually. Because the NCO still affects that. So pass on a 4. 4 pins. So remove the pins. But they'll probably get hit by another. Oh, you can't shoot your tank gun at me now because you got an infantry squad in the way.
Yep.
Although you got a whole infantry squad right there. So it's probably doomed.
Okay. I am going to try to advance this squad.
Okay.
I got 1 pin, which is ignored because of my
Advance order.
advance order, and a lieutenant. So I need 10s.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
That's why I moved the lieutenant over there. Alright, 6 inches. Put you right there. 6 inches. Put you right there. Probably too close, but these guys I think I can sneak past. Would you say yes or no?
Sneak past what?
I'm gonna shoot at this squad right here.
Okay, you can shoot through my guys. It doesn't
Yeah, but
matter.
I got 2 totem corps here.
Oh, that's what you're looking at.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so what was your thing? Those 3 guys in that line?
Yeah, these 4. This guy definitely
Okay.
can't.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's 1 rifle and 2 assault rifles. The rifle is in short range.
Okay.
Everything else is long, so
Cancel the movement / long range.
yep. So and rifle.
So
Hardcover. Long range
5.
move. So I need
6.
6s.
Yeah.
Here's 1.
1 hit.
That's what I'm looking for. Pile those pins on.
And kill on a 4.
Got 1.
Got 1. 2. Okay.
Okay.
Heavy infantry. Heavy infantry will. Geez, come on. What's left there? 2 totem corps?
Just 2.
I'll go this way. I'll stay an inch away from you. So that's a weird kind of posturing. So I'm gonna have 2 guys you're gonna have hard cover against, and 3 guys no cover against. Looks like I'm gonna shoot those totem corps guys. So here's the 3 with no cover. They have assault rifles. So it'd be 6.
Oh, leadership check.
Oh yeah, that's where I failed last time. 9, 8, 9. Failed. Back to where they belong.
Woohoo! Dalton curve.
They're about to die. Dang it.
Yes.
So they just go down. Womp womp.
Okay, German. Let's see, we got the gun here. We got that infantry squad there. Okay. For me to go in a building, I have to run into the building, right?
Correct.
Alright, so we'll just advance. We got 1 pin on us, but since I'm advancing, I ignore the pin, so I just need a straight up leadership check of a 9.
Okay. Nope.
And they go down.
Yay. Yeah, we're failing a lot of order checks.
Yeah, we are.
Team.
Yay! Martin says, oh, we were supposed to be here? I'm sorry. These guys are gonna bramble on.
Water there. And okay. We'll shoot the sniper at those guys coming along the wall, the little building there. Alright, I got a shot right on here. So, looking for a 3.
Yep.
Looking for a 4. Got him.
Okay, we got the NCO, a Panzerfaust, and 4, well, the NCO has them, so 3 assault rifles.
Yeah, I killed the one NCO who had a sub before. So I'll shoot the NCO again,
Okay.
and he'll have an assault rifle this time.
Oh, made it!
You made it. Yeah.
So off goes assault rifle.
Just a
Regular guy.
yeah, you could have him replaced with whoever you wanted. I suppose.
Yeah,
They're all assault rifles other than a
pretty much.
Panzerfaust.
Okay.
And a pin marker before we forget.
Yep. Thank you.
I'll just test it for a fire order, I guess. He's got only 1 pin. So looking for 8. 9. Fails. Goes down.
Yep.
Lame. Then I got a Jeep with 2 pins. And I'll test it for a run. Well, run. Advance. 9. It fails as well.
It's got enemy to the front, so.
Jeez. Stupid.
Well, at least you're on the road now.
Yeah, I'm on the road. That's exactly my plan.
Okay.
Alright, end of turn. I can pass this thing to a unit within 1 inch. I'll pass it to this infantry unit. Maybe I'll someday get it off the board. I'm just kind of like chaining it.
Yeah, because
I can't be able to move it, I've just been able to pass it. Here's all mine.
there you go. Yeah, no, I'm pretty much screwed now because that tank is finally taking enough hits.
Well, that
that lucky mortar
that
hit.
fluke mortar shot.
Turn 5.
Yeah.
Blue. And you probably just run you guys off.
Well, that seems a little cheesy, doesn't it? Yeah, technically. Yeah.
That way, if you want, we can start in the cowboy one.
Yes. Otherwise, I would fire the mortar. Yeah, so that's kind of cheeseball-y because this is all kind of spread out, but technically it is 10.5 inches away, so I could just run off. Because that's what I would have done the run order. Even if I wouldn't have made it, I would have hit that thing with a medium howitzer on a 2-up. Then it would have been up to your Although I've had many games where I end up like there and look how many I failed with 1 pin and 2 pins. Yeah. So, well, that was a fun game. A lot of stopping to look at the rules to make sure we're doing it right. I feel like I failed, other than the fact that I was able to just hand it off and hand it off and hand it off. Finally get an order dice where I could advance it towards the edge. Alright, so anyway, what are your final thoughts on Konflict 47?
I like it. It puts new actions into it with the reaction to fire order and reaction to assault.
That's interesting. We didn't really have it come up too much, the point blank as opposed to the hand to hand, which makes sense if like those werewolves would have got in. So like my heavy infantry, it'd be better for me to do a point blank shot than it would be to try to hand in hand them probably. The Totem Corps kind of did nothing but cause negative checks. You know, it's kind of like a Tiger Fear unit before Tiger Fear came out.
Yep.
That only affects a 6-inch bubble. But it's kind of interesting.
It also affects the unit if they declare an assault.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're my MVP because they locked up your heavy infantry and then they locked up that other squad. It's like,
Yeah.
it was just...
Yeah, I was testing with just a -1 for that. I didn't even have a pin on my heavy infantry and failed. It's like they're all freaked out.
Yep.
I know that they have jump troops. The Americans have jump troops. I don't know if other people do, but
Germans do too.
yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Seeing that jump rule, like when I came in there, if that would have been an infantry squad, I don't know how far they jump, but 9, 10, 11 inches. But if you do a run or whatever, you know, jump in and then jump out.
Now, one thing I do have to say about this scenario, because all your units were always getting put down because of morale failures. If this is me just nitpicking, is maybe if it's the unit's down, it can't pass off to it.
Yeah, I know that in first edition bolt action, the rules were vague, and that it was basically people were doing a daisy chain of I'll pass it to him, pass it to him, pass it to him, you know. But then they FAQ errated that and said it can only happen once per turn, only exchange hands once per turn. And it doesn't have any specific order requirement for you to be able to do or anything like that. But yeah, that was kind of cheeseball way to get it off. Actually, nobody actually moved with it other than that last move.
Yep.
But yeah, you gave it a run. I think my walker and stuff just basically I pushed it up in there to keep you at bay. And then you failed with 2 checks on that infantry squad there, where you only had like 1 pin on you, so that made a difference. But,